Anyone know what time it is? Yeah! That's right. It's time for a...
And we're back. Another week. Another edition of Dallas Beer Talk. And I'm sober today, so it should be a great show.
Give it about 10 minutes.
A few
Chug
minutes.
the beer.
I chug a few more beers. I got a little too drunk last night, so I'm not trying to chug anything.
You're pacing it.
Yeah. Shout out to Social Pie. I was there yesterday. Also had some beer called the Caucasian. It was delicious.
Is it
I don't know. I'm saying white people.
I think it's Caucasian, though?
Caucasian.
It's literally a Caucasian beer. Like, the white people made it and named
white
it after
people,
themselves.
they slaved
Not
over
even
it.
surprised.
Nah, they slaved over it. It tastes, if everyone ever had a white Russian, that's what it tastes like. But I just jumped right into it. I'm your host, Victor Santana. We got Kirsty to right of me over there. Andrew, then we got Ziggy behind everything. The man with the master plan taking care of us.
Hello, everybody.
There you go. Russian boy. The man behind the mic. So the Caucasian beer, can you describe it a little bit? What did it taste like?
It tastes like coffee. It tastes like white Russian. You ever had a white?
Yeah.
That's what it literally tastes like, and it was delicious. And I had 3, so I was we had a work event, so we were taking class. Mm-hmm. So afterwards, me and a few coworkers were like, "Yo, let's go grab something to drink." I was like, "Oh, there's a bar down the street, Social Pie, huge selection of beer, great pizza. Let's go swing by real quick, and then I have one beer. I'm out." Get there.
Nobody ever has one beer.
I get there. I had 3 of the Caucasian.
And those are 9%, I think.
And it was delicious. Yeah. So I'm sitting there talking shit like I usually do. Surprising, I know. And I get up to go take a piss, and then I realize I'm a little drunk.
A little drunk or like real drunk?
No, a little drunk.
Things
like
spinning a little bit?
No. Just a little tipsy. Like, you know what? Let me order pizza.
Yeah.
Have some water. By the time we finish our conversation, I'll get out.
Yeah, you'd be good to go.
Yeah, but then the freaking bartender was like, "You want like cheap beer?" I like,
yeah,
me had cheap beer.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, we're still doing happy hour, so it has like these little stouts." It's like, well, since it's happy hour, a lot of these beers are $2 plus you save like 30-40 cents because it's happy hour. So you're paying like $1.50 for like these 3-ounce glasses, and you go down the line. I was like, let's do this.
Can't go wrong with that.
That's awesome.
What
time is their happy hour?
From 2 to like 7 or like 3 to 7, some shit. It's
that's a good one.
Long as happy hour.
Yeah, we've been there a few times. The place is good.
Yeah. The pizza's delicious.
Yeah.
Pizza's all right. But
the
drinks
it's
good.
not New Yorker pizza. But
Damn right it's not. But they try.
Did you get some New York slices when you were out there?
I did.
Did you hit up just a random spot, or did you go to any?
Yeah, random spots. We did find one place that is apparently well known. Don't remember the name of it, but it had it was supposed to be the best pizza in New York. I found out many places said that. But
surprisingly.
It's like everybody's signed best bagels in New York. Best anything.
Yeah, but this one actually had really good pizza, and they had celebrity pictures all over the wall, so it must be well known. It had like Selena Gomez.
A few of them. Yeah, there's a few of them out there, like in Manhattan, Brooklyn. Mostly they have those real well-known mom and pop shops.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. Although on the way here, I realized how New York has changed me. Because before, I'm from Oklahoma, we don't really have crosswalks, so I abide by the hand and the go, like religiously before. Now that I went to New York, that doesn't mean anything.
No.
So
it's a suggestion.
Yeah. There are like 5 people waiting because there's a hand, but there's no car coming. So I just go ahead and go. It makes logical sense, but everyone from Dallas is back there like, no, the hand's up. The hand is up.
Miss, you're going to get hit.
Yeah. Every time I'm in deep elements like that, I always walk in the middle of the street. Like, if I got a lane open, like, so another typical thing for people from big cities who walk a lot, you can see the middle lane, there's a car coming, but the 2 outer lanes, there's no cars. You stand right there in the outer lane just waiting for that one car to pass.
Yeah.
Play fucking musical like chairs or Frogger with the car. All right, let's go.
But that's
Hopefully
real
it
life
goes your
Frogger.
way.
You could die.
Well, here in Dallas, they like one of the cars like it was years ago when I first moved here. This is like it was not an old lady, but she was an older lady, and she was driving, and I'm in the street waiting for her to pass. She stops to make me give me to go. I'm like,
you're slowing it down by
just
stopping.
fucking go. What's wrong with you? Fucking
Yeah.
keep moving.
Dallas people, they don't understand that. Nobody walks here. We all just want to drive.
I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I need to like train before I go back to New York. Like I know I walk slow now, and I can't walk as far as I used to. I used to walk like 5-6 miles like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can't do that. I
part
walk
of
a
it.
mile. I'm like, oh, I gotta sit the fuck down.
At least you know that. There are so many people there who are walking so slow or stopping in the middle of the sidewalk. My best advice to anyone that goes to New York that's never been there, walking in New York is like driving in Dallas. If you're just standing there in the middle lane, I'm going to knock you down.
Yeah.
I don't care. I got places to go. If it's not me, it's going to be somebody else.
Yeah.
So,
There's YouTube videos of like a comedian talking about it, but it's serious stuff. Like, listen, during rush hour, don't ask any motherfucking questions. Get in your hotel room or restaurant, sit your happy ass down and eat.
Yep.
Walk. Don't stop in the middle of the street. If you're gonna stop, you're gonna go to the corner. You know, go to the edge of the sidewalk or by the store. Whatever you want to do, but don't be in the fucking middle. Like, ooh, look at that. Move.
Yep.
yeah.
Move.
Yep. Nobody likes that.
You see an empty train car, that means the bum in there and it stinks as fuck. Don't go in that one. Don't
See,
go
I
in
didn't know
that
that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, if it's rush hour and you see an empty train car,
Yeah.
it's not a
That would
good
be
look.
a little suspicious.
It's not a good look.
Hmm.
The funniest thing about that comedian talking about the rules for New York is he says, if you see a crazy guy walking out looking like he's going to hurt you, you walk away. You don't check on him.
Is that guy okay?
Yeah. You okay, sir? No, you fucking move.
Yeah.
Remember, that was a few years ago. Remember that guy that was running around hitting people with bricks in New York City?
Ooh, no.
You remember that? Oh, it was fucking. I always like he hit a few local people, but it was mostly tourists. It was fucking. I died laughing. I died laughing, not knowing because I know it was like just like, is this real? Like they're in New York for the first time. Is this really happening? Like, is this real? No, you fucking move, and then bink, and knock the
It
fuck
was their
out.
first day in. They're like, "Oh, look, a local. What's he got that brick
What
in
is
his
he
hand
waving at us for?
Wow.
Is that a
He's
New York
so
thing?
friendly.
That's a New York slice right there. Oh,
New
man.
York welcome. That's how we say hi.
I believe it.
Another thing is if you're like in like lunch hours and you're gonna go order something like at a deli or something, know what you want to order before you get to the front of the line.
So
They will kick you out.
So say you get there and you're like, looking around. You're like, So what do you like, sir? What's good here? What do they do? They're just like,
If they're
Get the fuck out.
It depends on the spot. Like if it's like a chain or something like that, they're gonna work with you because they get in trouble. You know, they're just
Yeah.
regular people. But if it's like a local deli and they have a long ass line, it's like it's all good. Order something, move to the side.
yeah.
Everything's great. Move the fuck over.
I took that advice to heart because when I went to New York and we stopped at that pizza place I was talking about earlier, we went to pay and I had this really confusing purse on. You got to unzip things so it doesn't get stolen. It's supposed to be theft proof. And anyway, I thought Kaylin had cash for it. And so I was like, oh, just give me the cash real fast. She's like, I don't have enough. I was like, oh, fuck, he hates me. This guy hates me. And so it took me like 3 minutes to give him money. And I thought he spent my pizza. All because of Victor.
It's all his fault.
No, you gotta hurry up. You gotta keep moving.
I know.
I'm checking. The
I
live
felt
stream right
bad.
now. Felt bad for what?
Slowing him down.
You gotta move, man.
I know. That's what I was saying.
It
You
happens.
train for this.
Anyway, I feel like this is the longest show we've had where we have not tried our beer yet.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah. So apparently we're Dallas Beer Talk. We like to drink beer. So this beer of the week that we have is the Rapture Fusion Brown Ale from Rabbit Hole Brewing, which is a brewery up in Justin, Texas, which is north up there, kind of, a little bit farther north, kind of
Just
Alliance.
north or like west?
Yeah, well,
east?
like 35W north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like going towards Denton, sort of.
Okay.
Let's crack this bad boy open, see how it goes.
I'll say it looks like they took a lot of time on their can.
Yeah, the can's pretty cool. It's got, I guess they are very into Alice in Wonderland because it's got the little rabbit hole, and then it's got, I guess it's Alice right there,
Yeah.
chilling, going into the mirror. I just didn't notice that. It's like Matrix.
Yeah. It's a darker beer than I thought it would be.
So if you look at the front of it, that's Allison. And then look at the back of it. That's a silhouette of her.
Oh. Ooh, this one's deep.
She's breaking through.
This is deep.
Oh man.
So what kind of beer is this?
So this is it's a brown ale. It's a fusion brown ale, and the reason they call it a fusion brown ale is because it's basically a fusion between the English style and the American style brown ale. So
Okay.
let's give it a try.
Better like it, 'cause I like the can.
I don't know. I mean, I'm curious to see how this challenges y'all's taste buds.
Tastes like coffee.
It tastes like coffee.
I like it already.
I'm
Tastes
not-
like the Caucasian.
Oh, see that? I'm not a huge
No.
coffee fan, so this
But
is.
if you like White Russians, you like White Russians.
Yeah.
No, I can't talk about the Caucasian. Focus on the Allison right here.
So when I was looking for, I went to a really cool spot that they got out there in Fort Worth called it's called Taps and Caps,
I've been there.
Okay.
and it's really badass. They have multiple locations, but
Have they been out there for a while, or is this kind of
it's
a
like
new?
4 months they've been out
Okay.
there, I think, in that spot. But it's kind of pretty close to me. It's like 14 minutes away from where I live. But you walk in, we've got tables and stuff, places you can sit. They've got some coolers on the side, and they have taps in the front and a big list. You can actually check the list on your phone on the website and see how much they have left in each keg and the pricing per ounces. They fill up growlers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
that's really cool. I haven't seen another place like that, so that'd be interesting to go to.
I saw a place like that in Portland, but it's cool. It was real cool. Yeah, the people were like real nice. But I saw this one, and I remember, I don't know, do you like brown ales? If somebody likes brown ales, it was you. Yeah, and so I was like, try this out. But then
I raised my hand like
me.
I could fucking talk.
yeah, I like that stuff. No, and so I picked this one out, and then I sampled it with Amy, and she was like, this tastes like coffee. She's like, they're not gonna like it.
Victor likes
Well,
it.
Victor likes coffee.
Well,
I'm
I'm on a diet, so I can't have milk anymore, and like sugars and like a lot of carbohydrates. So I'm cheating right now.
Gotta watch your sugars, bro.
I gotta watch my sugars. But
Backing
now,
up.
when I drink coffee, it has to be black.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, I hate black coffee.
espresso, man.
I hate black coffee. I don't have
I
an
mean,
espresso
I've
machine.
heard the debate that if you don't like black coffee, you don't really like coffee. How do you guys feel about this?
I don't know. I mean, I like
I wouldn't
the
know.
taste of coffee and milk.
What I would say to that is, so if everybody doesn't know, I'm a big espresso fan. I love espresso. I'm addicted to that espresso. When I went to Seattle,
like a $900 machine
Yeah.
at the house.
I dropped money because I used to go pretty much every day to Starbucks, not buy anything frou-frou, but I would get like a triple espresso, and that would be my daily thing. And it's like,
He always reasons it out like this.
it's like $3. It was like $3. It was like $3 a day. Times that by 365 days, it added up to more than what I paid just for my machine. So I've, whatever. But when I drink coffee now, just regular coffee, I have to put like something in it because it tastes like watery. It tastes like watered down espresso, which is basically what it is. Because espresso is more concentrated. That's the word I look for. So yeah, I don't know.
So you would kind of agree to that.
I don't know. I like coffee overall, but
Well, you have Cuban coffee. It's basically a stronger espresso with a little bit of milk and sugar.
un cafecito.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I don't believe that people drink coffee if they want to drink it. It's healthier for you if you just drink regular black coffee. You know, but it sucks. It tastes like shit. It's bitter. But what I have found out, and what I am doing now, is buying different grains of coffee and different blends of
Different
coffee.
roasts and stuff. Yeah.
Central Market.
Yeah, because they have like light, medium,
Yep.
yeah, dark roast.
So some do have a lot of flavors to it, just black. And I'm trying to just drink it that way. Really working on trying to lose weight, man. Just not happy with.
Yeah, what happened to this competition we were gonna do?
Victor already lost, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. See, this is why I'm bald. I had an epic. That's why I'm wearing a hat. I'm always wearing a hat, but I'm definitely wearing a hat today because I had an epic fail on fucking Monday. It was a shit show of it. I just wanted to go back home and just go to sleep and fucking start my day
Who
over.
messed up your hair?
Me? I messed up my hair, but
But he got his money back.
yeah, definitely got my money back. So this is how my Monday evening started when I got home. I had a great day at work. I had a good day at physical therapy. Then I get home. I was like, you know what? My hair's looking a little messed up. Let me cut my hair.
Maybe that's why Tinder wasn't working.
because I cut my hair.
Broken.
No, so I stick my hand in the bag where I have the clippers, and there's a loose razor out. So I went to grab the clippers, and I have a razor went through my nail.
Oof.
That hurt like a bitch. And I'm
Like perpendicular, not like just like.
oh yeah,
straight.
so it went through like the physical nail, like it pinched through my nail and into my finger. So it cut.
Eesh.
So once I stuck it out, I took my hand out, just gushing blood. So I took care of that for about 5-10 minutes. All right, I'm like, all right, my hand hurts, but fuck it, let me just finish this. Now I get the clippers. Now they're usually set at a certain setting. I don't mess with it. I don't look at it. I never looked at it. And then I get my first cut in right here in the middle.
Because you couldn't play it off.
Yeah,
Can't
if I
even
started
do
at the
a
side
fade.
forever, for now on, I'm gonna start on the sides.
Because you could taper it in.
Yeah, I
at that
could work
point.
with it. But
Yeah.
I start right here, and I go, zzz, and I look at my hair. I was like, no. That did not just fucking happen. Nah, no. So I go cut the rest of my hair, but not as low as this little patch here. I was trying to, like,
Blend
play it off.
Yeah.
It looked even worse. It just pointed out that there's no hair right here.
See that?
No, you
So-
had to make it right to do like a little comb over.
I didn't have
Donald
that
Trump
much
it.
hair to have come over. So I just went all zero all the way around, and it was just I was pissed. I was gonna go out meet some friends. I said fuck that. You know, I'm going to bed. I drank a whole bottle of Fireball,
Oh.
and I went to bed. I said fuck this night. Fuck
It
this
doesn't
day.
even look. It does not look so bad that you need to drink a bottle of
I
Fireball.
hate my hair like this.
And
He came into work
is he
and
crying?
no, well he's just like fuck last night, and he's like told me the whole story. He just told everybody, and I looked and because he took off his hat, and I was like, man, it doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Like it didn't look bad. Like it goes with the beard and stuff, you know.
I look like a Nazi.
No, man.
No.
You look like a more elegant DJ Khaled. You know, that's what I want to No, but it looks good. And then everybody was telling him throughout the day, like, oh, you cut your hair. I'm like, yeah, I messed it up. And he's like, they're like, yeah, it doesn't look bad. And I was like, how many people is it going to take for you to realize it doesn't look bad? It doesn't look bad at all.
People say it don't look bad. It's fine. It may not look bad. I hate my hair like this. I hate it.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I feel like
Feel naked.
no, not naked. You know, I've been in a relationship with a girl like messed up her own hair, like her friends who were cutting her hair, and it was a little off what she usually has, and she's fucking devastated.
Yeah.
We all have had that conversation with girls before. It's slightly skewed, and they're like, "Yo, my hair's fucked up. I can't deal with this day."
Yeah.
Well, I would kind of have that same panic attack with my hair like this. It may not look fucked up to anybody else.
No,
And-
looks good, man.
but I fucking hate it. I when I wake up in the morning, I don't even look at myself. I'm like, fuck this right now.
See, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you so you normally cut it at what, like a 2 somewhere in
2,
there?
yeah.
Yeah. And so you went down to 0. It's not like you're dropping down from like, you know, like my hair, which is like, you know, like long. If I was to hit like a 0 here,
Be
I
real
mean, you would
noticeable.
notice it. So I told him, I was like, that's not far off from where you're at. He's like, it's enough to where I notice it. I don't like it, but yeah, I don't know. If I were you, I would just harness your inner Vin Diesel
Yep.
and just rock that shit, man.
Shave that shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you have a good shaved head for it,
I don't think I
Which
do.
it
See,
look-
I don't think I do. See, this front part is fine, right? Here's the trick. Here's the thing. It's back here. It's flat. I have a flat head, and it points it out.
nah, it's still not bad. It's not like the weird.
My mom dropped me when I
dents
was a kid,
people and
so I have
bumps and- It's fine. You're beautiful just the way you are. Go listen to that Christina Aguilera song.
I might have to.
There you go.
A genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way.
If you have a bald head, they can rub you. Like, oh, rub the
Sure.
bald head.
It's not the one I initially meant, but I mean, whatever works for you.
Which one did you mean?
Beautiful
Yeah.
in every single way.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Words.
I just only the one I know. That one and Dirty. Genie in a bottle and Dirty is only
Dirty.
2 songs I know by her.
That's all you need,
With
man.
her dreads.
Yeah, with her. her
You're
fourth
beautiful.
Stage. Did she sing that song?
No, that's James Blunt. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, when he's on the subway. That was.
yeah. People rack on that dude for that song so bad.
No, man, that was my Monday. How was everybody? You got super
I'm
excited. What
sorry,
happened?
Yeah.
James Blunt, I don't know if you guys know this. He
Hits
was a
the blunt.
war hero.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
No.
he was in the armed forces when he was part of the UN troops when there was the genocide in Kosovo.
Oh, really?
Oh.
And
Wow.
so he was one of a handful of people that essentially protected a city from being burned to the ground and like innocent people being murdered.
Really?
Yeah.
Got a little bit more respect for the man now.
Google that story. Google James Blunt Kosovo, and it'll kind of blow your mind that the guy that sang "You're Beautiful" is a war hero.
That tiny man.
Beautiful
too.
man.
Is he a tiny
Wow.
man? I
he's
always
pretty
imagined
skinny.
him being like 6'4".
He's well, I don't know, maybe, but he's real skinny.
Yeah, he's real skinny.
I don't know. I get disappointed. I met DMX. He's 5'8". He's tiny. I met DMX. He's 5'6" or something like that. 5'7". But
like-
that deep voice he has and his presence, I thought he was like 6'3". And then when I met him,
Murder.
no, that's Ja Rule. Get that corrected.
Oh, shit, you're right. Murder Inc.
Racist.
Yeah. Again, another black man that he got confused.
No.
Come on, bro.
I love me some DMX. I do
No,
love
but
me
yeah,
some.
you think he's like the way he acts and when he talks, like he's like 6'2", 6'3". He's like 5'6", 5 nothing. He's a little tiny little man, tiny skinny little man.
It's crazy.
But he'll give it to you.
I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't like that.
Better watch out. He'll give it to you. Oh, man. Good times. But yeah, so something that's coming up. A couple things that are coming up that I'm excited about for
yeah.
weekend events. We've got this Saturday up and coming. I'm going to the Texas Rangers game, and they're having the Adrian Beltre bobbleheads night. So that's going to be pretty
I
cool.
wanted to go.
Heard about that.
Yeah, and the
I wanted
Toadies
to
are
go.
playing afterwards. That's going to be sweet.
Are
It's-
you actually going to get a bobblehead?
Oh,
or
hell
you
yeah.
just going, okay,
Take it
so
there.
Here's
you're one
my-
of those committed.
Yeah, I was telling Vic, here's the plan. So I'm going to take Gabriel, and we're all going to get our
You're gonna use
stuff.
that cuteness.
Yeah, I'm using that
Yeah,
cuteness.
there you go.
Because we're gonna go get an autograph. I'm gonna take him down to where the players are. Be like, I need you all these signed for me, okay? And I'm gonna take my my Odor jersey and have him get that signed by Odor. I'm gonna frame that bad boy. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. But apparently, it's supposed to rain like all Saturday.
Yeah.
It's like an 80% chance of rain.
You got 20%, bro.
Thunderstorms,
You look, be
morning.
positive.
That's right.
Day,
Glass 20% full.
Be positive. I wanted
sounds
to go to that
depressing.
game. I just couldn't get anybody to come with me.
Yeah, you can still go, man. We can meet up. You
Go
could
ahead,
if there's
Andrew.
seats.
Huh?
If there's seats in the area, you can come sit up there. What we used to do is buy like nosebleed seats
And go
then
down, but you can't do that
all the way.
anymore.
Why not?
Don't
I
they
mean, usually
check
games are
tickets
packed now.
or no?
Well, yeah. Right now it's pretty new in the season, but
But no, it's also I was gonna buy seats. I was trying to me and a friend of mine to go,
Mhm.
but scheduling didn't work out. And I was like,
Did you want a bobblehead or you just want to go to a game?
I haven't been to a baseball game this year. I haven't been to a baseball game in 2 years.
you need to get a
Ooh.
bobblehead for your mom to represent the DR and get it signed by Adrian Beltre.
You mean she's Puerto Rican, though, right?
I mean, for your family.
No, my mom's Dominican. She'll hate me if she was watching right now.
I'll say, we have talked about
Because we were talking about
before.
she was
Yeah.
Team DR, man.
Yeah.
That's why I said I was with your mom.
She still hates I call her. She's Puerto Rican
She is DR at heart.
at
But-
heart, but she acts more Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So we got that. You going to that game this weekend?
Yeah, we got that going on. So that'd be fun. Hopefully, it's not too rainy. We'll see how it goes.
Are you guys going to just go hang out at the field that long? Or are you going to go there, get the bobblehead, go get something to eat, and come back?
Oh no, we'll probably be there the whole time.
Whew,
Yeah,
that's commitment.
it's gonna be a long day. The baby's gonna be with grandma. So
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
you'll
you
be fine.
were gonna bring baby. I was like, you have fun with that all day.
Now, if it was a normal game, we'd bring Valerie and let her just chill
I
out.
don't know. I disagree with that. It's too young.
No, well, not for that long of a. No, well, I mean for
Like a baseball game.
regular baseball game.
Yeah, but it's too long. It's a 4-hour game.
That girl sleeps, man, and she doesn't care. She's
Put
like,
a little rum of her.
I was about to say, does she
No.
really sleep or because you boobs her up?
well, I will never admit to that. No, but now I mean nowadays she's like up and interested in everything. She's like pretty good.
She's a baby.
Yeah, so she'd be cool. But yeah, we're gonna get there. The game starts at 6:15. Get there. I think they open the doors at 4.
Yeah, so you could
4:15?
watch them warm up. Kids could get autographs and stuff. That's always
Yeah.
MLB is really good at every stadium I've ever been to. If you get there early enough when they're doing warm ups, the players are really good.
Yeah.
MLB is really good. Allow you to get close to the field, talk to the players. Sometimes they have events where you can take pictures and stuff with them.
Mhm.
Like you have booths set up. But that's not always. But you can get close enough to the field. You can actually take pictures with your phone. They come by. All players are really good about that.
Yep.
In my
That's
experience so
cool.
far.
Yeah.
And they're preferential to the kids because, you know, it's more.
Yeah.
It's kind of baseball culture.
As an adult, this is how I realized I was becoming an adult, because I used to run to the front of the field and then like hang out there. I'm like, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like 23 when I was at St. Louis, and I was doing that. But right next to me is a sea of kids that I pushed out the way.
You're like, oh shit! You just
So
took a
I'm
look
looking
around.
around. I was like, oh, that's fucked up. That's a little fucked up.
Damn it.
I should step back.
Oh man! So we're planning on getting there early, trying to get some autographs. I want to get my Odor jersey signed, and then game starts at 6:15, and my parents are going too. So we're like a section away from them. So we're gonna try to meet up, all that jazz. So that's this weekend. That's this Saturday.
Take pictures.
Definitely. Following Saturday, we're gonna go to. Hopefully, try to get everybody to go to Martin House. They're having.
I never heard of them. Never heard of it before.
Martin House, great brewery. We've featured them multiple times.
No, good beers.
Yeah, we love Martin House here on the show. But they're having their Sour Fest going on. So for anybody who's a fan of sours, which is a style of beer, they've got a ton. Their list is freaking huge for what they've got going on. It's as you can see here, they've got like
they clearly see on their phone
right here, guys. Y'all see this? No, but they got a bunch of stuff, so it's gonna be pretty cool.
Do we have to buy tickets or anything for that?
It's
or just
$15 for the tickets, and they have a 5K actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof. We
Yeah,
were
I'm
just
good.
talking about
I
earlier.
just
That's
had knee
tough.
surgery.
Yeah,
Good.
so
Yeah.
Victor's gonna carry me on his back and run the 5K.
Team on my back though.
Yeah.
There you go.
So they have food truck, live music, vendors, and lots of beer.
So is the $15 get me in and give me a beer? Or
Yeah.
just
4
gets
beers.
me in?
4 beers.
4 beers.
Yeah.
Okay, that's worth it.
Yeah.
I would say.
So
Are you coming?
Kirsty's definitely gonna be there.
From Garland?
You know, I was just telling someone earlier. She asked me to come over to her house this weekend.
But it's
And,
the following weekend.
No, it's May 6th. Not this weekend. The next weekend.
Oh,
And
tying
I
her
told
up.
her, no, I think I'm free right now. But you know, whenever I say that, something comes up. So let me get back to you. So we'll
you
see.
gotta check the calendar.
Tell
What
it-
time is this at?
I don't know.
Is
I'm
it
pretty
an
sure.
all-day event?
Like I know me and Andrew's gonna go. We're trying to get other people to come.
We're trying to get Kelly to go, Christina and Rod. Trying
Kelly's
to
gonna
get
come out.
supposedly she's really interested. I see Jen was scum.
Jen's gonna bring her friend from out of town.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. Yeah, her friend, mystery lady.
Mystery lady. Ain't gonna talk about her.
So the 5K starts at 9 a.m.
Yeah, fuck that.
General admission is at 10.
What time we getting
This is
there?
all, yeah.
Oh, so runners of the 5K receive complimentary Martin House Brewing Company wooden shades and custom Martin House Brewing Company Keep It Cool towels.
Oh.
Kind of interesting.
Can I sign up for that and then just get the free stuff?
Yeah,
And
can
not
I-
yeah.
actually
can I
do
pay
the
for that?
run?
No.
As long as
Yeah.
after you're done, you walk up to them where they give all the free stuff out for the runners, and you're like, the
Nah,
shades
I won't even
and
play
the
it off.
towel.
I'm
I
just
need
walk straight up. Like
I need
I didn't
that.
run the 5K. I said fuck that. So I want my shit.
Yeah.
Because wooden shades, that sounds legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
That sounds fucking legit.
yeah. Or
How much is a 5K?
I don't know. Does it cost extra?
It should. The 5K you always got to pay for.
Interesting. I don't really see it on here.
Oh, so maybe
Should've
we
got
do
my
have
Maybe
to
facts
maybe
all
just
straight.
$15 then. $15 you do the 5K, you get that extra shit. All right.
Yeah, but I think the point is Martin House doing some cool community
Cool
stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, and they always do they have cool stuff. They have the Toadies come and play every year.
Really?
Yeah, because they have their their Bach that they have is named after the Toadies.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't know of the Toadies until moving here.
Oh yeah, it's big in
And-
Texas. Possum Kingdom.
I guess so. Everyone at work looked at me like I was crazy, and I looked at them like they were crazy. And but then when they told me the Toadies were, I do like their music.
Yeah.
I've heard their stuff before, just never knew the name.
Yeah,
So are they going to be there this year? Or?
they
Is it
think
like
they're there
maybe?
every year. Yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah,
I'll
So,
be down.
I'll get my Toadies fill on Saturday though if they play.
Yeah.
Who are the Toadies?
They're a band. Yeah,
From Texas.
yeah,
Are they good?
yeah, man.
You would know their songs.
Would
I'm sure you've heard their
Yeah.
stuff. I don't know as to whether or not he'd like it. I don't know, but there's some songs you've heard. I'm sure.
I doubt it. I extremely doubt it.
We'll
You
show
are
you
from
some
New
stuff.
York.
Can you play
But-
one of their most famous songs?
It's playing right now. Yeah, if y'all had headphones on, you'll hear it.
Make up your mind. Decide to walk with me.
No.
What
No.
do you got? 5 beers in you?
I mean, if I was at the Ranger game or 5 beers in me, if it's free, I'm down. I'm free to any band. Like, yo, if I pull up to a bar and it's a band playing, I'm not gonna be like, yo, stop this.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm here.
done.
Get this band off the stage. I'm gonna fucking give them a listen. Let's go. I'd never buy an album.
Yeah. Who buys albums anymore? I mean,
I do.
I'm just playing.
I still do.
Damn.
CD wise or iTunes?
Both.
You buy CDs still?
Nah, I'm lying. I'm talking shit.
That's crazy. I mean, I feel this is the point. In
modern
my
cars don't
life.
come with CD players anymore. Right?
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I feel old now because, I mean, I remember like cars having like cassette players.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could put your tape
Oh,
cassettes
so
in
old.
there, and then. But I remember my mom talking about like 8-track players in cars. Like, oh, what the fuck is that? 8-track? That's so old. You're old. Whatever. And then now like CDs are getting phased out, which I'm all for it. No big deal. I still got a big like CDs like
I still have a big
collection.
CD collection, DVD collection.
Yeah.
No, I got a question about that. Let me piggyback on that. How do you feel about a CD? Say an album costs $50, get an actual CD and print and stuff like that with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you buy the digital version, it costs $15.
Shouldn't cost the same.
Okay, that's what I feel. I don't feel like it
you're
should
not
either.
getting
Because you don't
physical-
have a physical copy. You don't have to pay for transportation, storage, and none of that stuff. You don't have an actual print of the images and tracks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't get any of that. It's just a fucking digital copy. So why is it still $15? It should be 10.
Because they want their money.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
want
it
the
used
money.
to be that way, but now that more and more people are buying online and they know people do it for the convenience,
I get-
they're going to get the money.
Yeah, I think it's probably like they're thinking the end game is the music.
Well,
And
the
so you're
profit
getting the
margin
same
is
music
still-
either way.
the
Oh, they're
profit margin is shooting up the rock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
The rocks. What the fuck does that even mean? Shooting up the rocks.
shooting up rocks.
Shooting up rocks. No, but it's just going up because they don't have to pay for storage. They don't have to pay. They don't print nothing. They don't have to transport nothing. They don't have to talk to contracts with other entities like Best Buy or CD places.
Yeah.
Hey, buy this
Oh yeah.
amount and
It's
sell it.
smart marketing. That's what it is.
But why?
It's fucked up.
The
Yeah.
worst part of it, what made me think about this, is fucking video games.
Yeah. Same way.
Why am I paying $65 for a
Yes.
video game when I'm buying a hard copy of it?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm paying $65 if I'm buying a digital copy.
Yeah, and I totally agree. I'm the same way. Like it shouldn't be the same price. But I think at least on my Xbox, if I buy a game, a physical copy of a game, and you have to switch it out the tray, put it with a different game each time. Versus if I have the digital copy, I can just load it straight from it. and I don't have to worry about switching anything
You
around.
could play multiple games. Like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
done with this.
that-
I'm gonna try something else.
That part's different, but at the end,
That's
the core of
cool
it
part having
all,
digital copies,
they're
right?
still making away like bandits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But if you don't, so let's say for profit margins, right? When I'm making these numbers complete the fuck up. Like they charge you $65 at Best Buy, not Best Buy, GameStop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to pay people to move it there. They have to pay people to make it. They have pay people to print it, right?
They have like their advertisements, little cardboard
Advertisement,
cutouts
yeah,
sometimes.
They pay for
and
all
stuff.
that, right? So
Yeah.
that costs an extra $35 because they're paying for that alone.
Mm-hmm.
It cost them. They paid another $20 for the people to make the game, right?
Mhm.
They were coming off maybe 15 to 20, $25. They're making in profit from that. And I'm just bullshitting here. But now you're doing a digital copy. You cut that $35 off that they cost you to do all that stuff. Now you coming away making like $45 in profit.
Oh yeah.
Do you think they'll come back and have the excuse of, back in the day when we were growing up, I'm sure people are not being paid. I mean, the actual designers, the graphic
Like
creators,
the game.
the developers, they probably weren't making as much money on Monkey Island as they were for Mass Effect Andromeda.
Of
Do you
course,
think
the
they
industry's
would come
much
back
bigger.
with that excuse of, well, actually, we're giving you a deal on the hard copy, but we still need the money from the digital because we're having to pay our people so much to give you exactly what you want.
I don't care.
The profit. So I don't know. I don't know much on the business end of this, but little do I do know is they already paid. So Activision. What the fuck? I can't speak. Anyway, that gaming company, right, will pay a developer. Hey, I'm paying you $35 million to develop this game. They may have to come back and get more, but they already paid them $35 million. They're expecting to make 45 to 60
Yeah.
back not like total back. So their profit margin is $15 to $20 million, right? They're expecting that back. So they already paid them. So when that developer has that game, they pay that, and you ship it on this off. And you have digital copies now. Like you already budget what you wanted back. You already paid that. That's done. So you're just making more money at this point.
I'm not saying some excuse for you.
I'm not saying to drop it like $40. What I'm saying is if it's the digital copy, if the physical copy is 60, say 55, the physical copy is $55, which is typical, right? The digital copy should be 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they've got away with it so long, they're not going to do that.
No.
Nobody's gonna take. But the same thing for
Unfortunately, it's
CDs
fucked up.
and fucking movies.
You remember back in the day when we would buy a CD and it would be like a fucking booklet.
Oh, yeah.
Have all the lyrics in
Lyrics.
it. I don't
And
need to
then
Google
Pictures.
who wrote it, like who's
Yeah.
the producer on it.
Yeah, all the lyrics to Genie in a Bottle were there.
Yeah, I can memorize them all by heart.
Mm-hmm.
So they have pictures of Christina in it. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, looking
Photo
cute.
shoots, and you got like you had it, but now you buy it now. There's like little to nothing in there. Same thing with video games. They used to have a packet of all this information in there, little to nothing in there. Now, like I see no point in buying physical copies the day of games coming out.
Yeah,
No.
a lot of them now are doing vinyls. They're kind of making their resurgence in vinyls, and I see you rolling your eyes, but I got hipster inclinations here, and I've got a turntable action. So
I don't mind people that do it, but no, go ahead.
Do you have 2 turntables and a microphone?
I'm DJ Drew up in this boy.
DJ Franklin.
DJ Franklin. No,
I'd
I
respect
don't.
that a little more. You know,
Well,
no, I know people who do that too, and
vinyl
you
collection
know,
is
that's
definitely
fine,
jumping up.
but,
Oh yeah,
You know, I
cyclical.
just don't understand the point, really.
I don't know. It's kind of nostalgic. My mom has a bunch of like vinyls and stuff, and kind of came across them recently. And so I listened to some of those, like got Foreigner, got
Thank you.
man, all sorts of.
So you're doing the old school stuff,
Yeah.
not buying
Well-
Adele's new CD on vinyl.
No, see, I
'Cause
mean,
I know people who've been doing that, and I don't understand why they would put
Okay,
a new
yeah.
CD on a vinyl.
new stuff. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Unless it was a real like important band to me that I really cared about, and I wanted to support them. That's different. But still, it's kind of inconvenient because you can't take it on the road with you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like the old school stuff. You can go and find you can go to like record shops and find old school artists and stuff like that. So I'm down with that. It's that aspect that I like.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm not buying the
Linkin
new.
Park's new CD.
I'm not buying the new.
I keep forgetting to buy that album.
What's his name?
Chester.
Chester Bennington.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I remember the name. I had a dog named Chester. That's the only reason why.
Every time I hear Chester, I think Chester the Molester. That's what I think about.
yeah,
Chester Cheetah.
that
Where'd
was
that come
my
from?
dog's nickname.
The
so,
Molester?
Yeah, that's what my ex-stepdad called him, Chester the Molester. So,
Where did that phrase come from? I just remember every time I hear Chester, I think of Molester.
I don't know. I think it's just conveniently rhymes
It
with
rhymes, yeah.
Chester
It had to
with
come from
molester.
somewhere. It had to.
There had to been a molester named Chester, and it was so ironic.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope. Imagine getting molested by Chester, Chesler,
man.
whatever his motherfucker's name is.
Chester the Molester.
Yeah, like, imagine getting that going down. Like, nah, he fucked up for life.
Yeah,
Oh.
craziness.
Let's get off this molestation talk.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say
Let's not
I
get
just
into
piggyback
this.
on that shit. No,
Man.
this foreign films. I was me and my homegirl was texting, and she was like, "All right, listen, I know you like to watch a lot of stupid movies." She gave me, and she texted me, she's like, "Don't watch this movie for anything." I was like, "Okay, now I'm curious. I want to watch it." She's like, "Don't do it. Why not?" And she was just being like very vague about it. I'm like, well, I want to fucking know. Why can't I watch this movie? She's like, "Ah, you want to know? Here's the plot twist." It's very vulgar, by the way.
Is this
Everybody earmuffs.
a Serbian film? Is that what
Yes.
we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a brutal movie.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Whoa. Now I really
Do
need
I
to
wanna
know.
hear
Ziggy
this?
knows
So
that you
so
know it.
so a Serbian film is
haven't watched it yet.
It's kind of like it's an intense gore movie in the same vein as Human Centipede, where there's just moments of like it's very much using shock and visceral imagery to elicit an intense negative reaction, and it works. It does what it sets out to do.
And it's rough.
Yeah,
Just-
it's a very
Just the
it's a
plot
very
twist
rough
of it is
movie.
like, oh, you know what? You know, you're right. You right.
You don't want to watch it?
You thought she was trying to pull some reverse psychology on you?
Yeah, no, I was like, good, because the last foreign movie that I didn't listen to her about, she's like, don't watch it, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it. I watched it without telling her. It was a French, I think it was a French film.
Irreversible?
I can't remember the name.
The one that has like the 8-minute long rape scene?
No, I watched that one before. That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
That's a
No,
rough
the
one.
one I'm talking about is
That's
a
a lot
French
of rape.
film, and it's a girl that used to kill men as they're having sex, and she'll fuck the dead corpse.
Oh.
It's an older '90s movie.
A 90s movie. Not coming to mind.
So this I never forget it because I was watching it. I was like, oh, this is getting a little sexual. All right, cool. Go for the guy. Good for him. Right? And you think the movie starts off because it starts from his perspective. You're like, okay, he's doing this in his life. He's doing this in his life, and like in the beginning of the movie. He meets a girl, is doing this in his life, and then he goes back. He's gonna have sex. Well, that was a good start of the movie, right? What's wrong with this movie?
Yeah.
He gets choked the fuck out, chokes him out. She puts a knot around his dick right after she croaks, and continues to fuck him while he's dead.
Wow.
Wow.
She's
What
smart
a-
though. She saved the blood.
Yeah, save the blood on the dick.
Yeah, she really thought it through, but
If it was, go ahead. I was gonna say if it was Joe Rogan, he never would have got choked out. So
No,
Oh.
he would never got choked out.
Have you guys ever seen or heard of Audition by Takashi Miike?
That's a tough movie to watch too.
That is, it's probably
It's a
up
few-
there
it's-
in like one of the biggest tone shifts in a movie ever because the first 30 minutes to an hour of it play as this weird slice of life thing where this rich man is tired of being alone and so he decides that he's going to essentially audition young women to look for a date, and then he finds like this dream girl and it's like, yeah, and then all of a sudden it turns into this intense torture porn where the dream girl is actually this monstrous human being.
So how
Yeah.
I equated to it, you remember saying my ex is an axe murderer, that comedy?
yeah.
And he saw a plot twist to it, like the switch of the tone.
Yeah.
That's a comedy version of it, right? Imagine that really happening, and she's serious about it.
No,
And it's a long, drawn out torture scene as he's waking the fuck up. Like, yo, this can't be real. And it's drawn, like the last 30 minutes is rough. Like, you definitely don't have the kids up. If you can't stomach it, don't watch it.
Yeah. So
I think I'm good.
yeah, I think I'm good at that too. Everybody, check your girls. Make sure they're not crazy. Don't let them torture you. I think that's kind of what we got out of that.
Yeah. I just know that French movie you talking about, it's I didn't know about that scene. I was watching it with a date.
Oh, no.
Did it put you in the mood?
Definitely put her in the mood whatsoever. It's a
Did
very
you get a second date?
No.
Or was she like, this guy's a freak?
Did you do the sly date move of as the 8-minute long rape scene is happening, you just slowly moved her hand onto your penis?
You know, I thought about it. You know, I thought better of it, like not to do that, because when it was happening, because it's an older movie. It's an early 2000 French movie.
I am. But then I think when it happens in the movie, he's thinking, "Oh crap, that could happen to me. Let's not do this."
Yeah, I don't want to get beat up. So it's for people who haven't watched it. It's an older French movie from the early 2000s, and it starts off like most typical American rape scenes, which rape is horrible, by the way.
There's a typical American rape.
Well, you know it's
I've
happening.
seen Pulp Fiction, yeah.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
you know it's
that was
happening, but
pretty
they
blatant.
don't. They do 30 seconds. Like you see the initial act of it, and then they cut away.
Yeah, they don't like get like all up
Yeah,
in
they
it.
cut away. There's no cut away on this.
Mm.
The whole visual of like the pulling down the panties and beating her up and all that, and that goes on and then on, and then you imagine me sitting on with this girl watching this movie, and she's like, we're watching it. I was like, and it goes on. And it goes on, and then her recovery after that, it goes on.
Yeah,
And you're just an audience. He could go all the way.
Oh man, yeah, that ruined your date, I'm sure.
Yeah. Another one, another movie that ruined my childhood was what's that girl, Zooey, whatever her name is?
Deschanel?
Yeah, one of her first breakout films is a B-rated movie where she gets raped, and then she gets a plan back to rape the rapist.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Can't see her in that type of role.
me either.
it's rough.
Yeah.
I
Picture
can't
her with
remember the name
bangs being all
though.
cute.
Yeah, exactly.
No, so she gets raped in the beginning of the movie. She gets raped, and then she goes about the business of trying to find out who the guy was, get in contact with him, becomes friends with the guy, forgives the guy.
Was she
convinced-
drugged or something? That's why she couldn't totally
No, she's
remember
playing
who
it
it
low.
was?
She's playing it low
I can't
key.
remember how she got raped. I'm pretty sure it was something like it's a college movie, something like date rape drug or something like that. I can't remember how she gets raped. But what I never forgot, because I never watched the movie again, was she gets a friend, right? So she drugs that guy that raped her. At the end of the movie, they tie him up, and then this big burly guy comes in, starts raping him face to face. And he says, you know what? I'm fucking you so you can see me, and I'm going to do it slow until you like it.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I was 12, 13 when I saw that movie.
And that's when you decide.
I was like, that's why I found out she was unattractive to me.
Yeah. Zooey Deschanel?
Yeah.
She thought she was going to screw you over sometime.
I can't trust her.
At any point.
I can't trust her.
You guys
Which brings
have a little
me
fight?
to my next point. We here at Dallas Beer Talk do not condone rape of any sort.
No.
We
course
condone
not.
beer and good times.
Yes. Zooey Deschanel.
So any lighter
Definitely.
subjects? What's everybody else got going on this weekend?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in my life this
Yeah.
weekend.
So say I did have plans with someone else, but now I'm going to Martin House.
This
so-
weekend? It's next weekend.
Oh, next weekend. Oh, this weekend.
You keep telling are you sure you're not doing something?
This weekend?
Yeah.
No, I keep forgetting. I actually don't have any plans this weekend. I was instructed to not make any plans this weekend.
Oh.
So, when the wife tells you not to make plans, you just don't make plans.
Yeah.
No.
Christina.
Video games.
Yeah, video games.
Yeah.
Hi, Christina. She's
TT.
a big fan of ours.
Yeah.
Oh, she have a question out there?
Is that stalker girl that
Saying
keeps searching for autographs
Oh.
and pieces of our hair?
No, she wanted to know about martyrs.
Martyrs.
I did.
What
Thank
was it,
you,
Kate?
Tina. I did think of this movie when they were talking about effed up foreign films.
Tell me about that one again.
It was
I'm clueless.
crazy.
Yeah, Martyrs is a hyper violent French film. In the early to mid 2000s, that was kind of a genre, and we've seen a bit of a reoccurrence of that with the movie Raw that came out this year, which is the French cannibal movie.
Oh.
I heard about that one.
Yeah, and Martyrs is about a group of a secret society of people that essentially kidnap people and torture them for religious reasons.
They want to know what the afterlife
yes.
is like, so they will torture them, skin them alive, bring them as close to death as possible, and then bring them back so that they can say what it was like.
Like the OA, but just not as. It's
Fuck
more
the
more
OA.
gory.
Yeah.
I love the OA.
Fuck that show.
Anyways, so
No, that's interesting. There's a lot of foreign films out there that I'm just like, it's rough. It's rough out there in the streets.
The foreign films, they are the roughest. I mean, like American films, we must be like real fluffy, playing with teddy bears over here.
Apparently.
Because I've never seen an American film that has disturbed me. I'm sure they're out there, but I have
No,
not
there's
seen
not.
one like
That's
foreign
Requiem for a
films.
Dream. Have you seen
That's
Requiem
not
for a Dream?
disturbing.
Oh, it
though.
didn't disturb me.
What
It
part
was
of it is
just-
disturbing? It's
Not.
sad.
I mean, it's sad.
It's
It's very
depressing. Yeah,
depressing.
yeah.
It's a
It's
good
depressing,
movie.
but it's not disturbing so much.
The one movie, again, I was a child. It was with Brad Pitt when he gets raped in juvie. I never forget that movie. So I can't remember the title either on this one, but it's a Brad Pitt movie. A bunch of other famous actors in it. These kids steal a hot dog cart, kill a guy by accident, right? And they all go to juvie, right? And they go to this weird ass juvie place where the guards were child molesters. Like some of them were child molesters. So they had a nightly or weekly, whatever tradition what to do with these kids. They take them to this weird part.
Sleepers? Does that sound right?
That sounds about right. Like sleepers.
We're gonna go with it.
I'm gonna go with that. Can you turn the monitor around so I can see the picture of it?
Sleepers.
Yep, that's it. Sleepers. Very disturbing for a young 8-year-old boy.
Oh man.
8-year-old.
This came
Now
out
when
in
I
the
was
90s.
4, let me tell you what
It came
happened.
out. What year in the 90s that movie came out? 96. Yes, it was a young
96.
man, and I watched it by like 98, 97.
No.
And so anyway, they take these boys in the back, and in the scene that you see is that they're already used to it. So they just pull their pants out and they have a group of guards just going in circles raping these boys.
Oh my gosh. Maybe take my comment back about.
There's some
not
disturbing
being
movies out there.
disturbed by American films. That'd be tough to watch.
As a kid.
But did they actually show it? Or
you can see the kids like facial expressions, and then it's
okay.
like it's
Yeah,
not
that'd
it's
be
not 8
tough.
minutes. It's not 8 minutes. It's 30 seconds where you see them you see them walk into it. You see the boys pull their pants out. Like 30 seconds later, you see their like expression of their face, and how like they're tone deaf to it.
See, and that's what I mean with foreign films. I feel like they would show the full thing and for an extended amount of time. Like when I say skinning this girl alive, it wasn't just like we see her face and her screaming. It was just watching it happen. And same with just rape scenes in general, sex scenes, everything. I'm like, whew.
Crazy.
Oh, wow. I got 10 minutes left.
Time flies when you're talking about
Talking
rape.
about nasty
Movies.
things.
Yeah, nasty movies.
Foreign films. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, America.
America.
So we were talking earlier. Well, not talking. We were watching a video clip on Facebook earlier before the show started, and apparently they have, they have like hot yoga and stuff like that goes on. They have beer yoga, which Kirsty and I were kind of skeptical on.
Yeah.
I'm interested
Be
about
tough.
this. You had me at beer. Talk to me about this.
As long as it's not hot yoga, the hot, like the heated rooms and beer, I'm cool. But I don't know. So here's the thing: they're doing yoga while drinking, and they're holding beer cans and doing different poses and stuff like that. And then Kirsty was saying, I don't know how you could do that because you get all bloated. And
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to work out after drinking several beers. Not only that, when people do yoga, I always see them in those tight yoga pants and a little sports bra, and yeah, there's my beer gut. I don't want to show that 4 beers deep and it's just bubbling over.
But everybody's going to be doing that.
And we are in Texas, so okay, maybe I fit right in.
Right.
All of us with our beer guts. But,
I don't know. It didn't sound like fun because I don't know when you're
I don't
drinking
That
like
doesn't
beer.
sound interesting. I don't want to because yoga for people who haven't taken yoga before. Yoga is fucking tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of core.
There's a lot of core
Yeah.
and then like
Flexibility.
If
you're
but
doing
just, like
it
being
right.
stable.
Yeah.
Day. You're going to strain yourself. I don't want to drink a beer, catch a cramp.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
But in the video, it seemed like they were doing it almost like a bonding class because usually when I see yoga, it's an individual thing and a few things with the partner.
Yeah.
This one mostly had all
Paired
partners.
up, kind of, yeah.
So now if it was a yoga class like that where I just want to meet people and lightly exercise while drinking beers, I could do that. That would be fun.
Yeah. But I think if we were going to do that, I would rather do the little, I don't know if y'all seen those. They have the little, they're like beer trolleys where everybody gets a little seat and they have little pedals and you drink beer while you
Those shit suck.
No.
pedal around. Have you been to one?
No, everybody who's done it hates it.
Really?
Everybody I've talked to who's done it hate it.
What if you had like enough people to fill the whole thing up with your
No, you
crew?
can do it, but usually half the people don't do it. So you have like 2 or 3 people pushing that whole thing. So as everybody else is chilling and drinking, maybe help out a little bit along the way.
Yeah.
Like there's only like it's dedicated like 2 or 3 people who's really pushing.
Dang. They have it in downtown Fort Worth, actually.
They have it in downtown Dallas.
Do they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
How many people do you need to do this?
I don't
it's
know.
like 8 to 10.
Thinking like
Oh.
4 on the
Ooh.
big longer sides and maybe like 3 on the back.
That's what I'm saying. It's 8
Yeah.
to 10
Yeah.
because they fit
Yeah.
4 and 4 back or maybe 5 and 5 back.
Yeah.
I haven't done it personally myself, but everyone I've talked to, I'm like, oh, that's just every time we go out drinking, you see it, like, oh, I want to do it, and then someone goes, no, you don't.
Let me tell you about
I've
this.
been through it.
And that's depressing. That sounded like something really fun to
If you
do.
get everybody commits to actually riding the bike together, but everybody I have talked to about it or mentioned it to me, me and there's 2 other guys I end up riding the bike the whole time, and we were just drenched in sweat afterwards.
Mm.
And then you don't want to drink beer. And then everyone
Yeah.
else is like, ha,
That was
and
so
you hate
fun.
them.
That was so much fun. Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you. You didn't ride the bike.
You're not even sweating, but you're drunk. I don't like you. Well, I guess I'll just settle for like shotgunning a beer while I'm skydiving or something. Then it sounds a little more fun.
skydiving.
Shotgun a beer while you skydiving. That's a new one.
Dang, That's
Uh,
talent.
Yeah, that's one of my plans. So
Wow.
got that on the bucket
Bucket
list.
list.
The old bucket list.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
Smart.
I'm gonna.
Are you going to remember to pull your string or are you just going to chug that beer and then
Maybe we'll see. We'll play it by ear.
we'll see what happens?
I hope so.
Well,
Well, no, you jump tandem at first, so you're gonna have somebody on your back I think they pull it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they pull it. They judge the distance. They push
Mhm.
you off the plane.
now, if you give them a beer to shotgun, you might be screwed.
I'm
So-
just saying. Do you ever done the I-Fly before?
No, where you go in the little wind
Yeah.
tunnel thing and they jump up.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Have you?
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seemed pretty cool.
It's alright.
but
I still don't want to skydive though.
I don't do the real thing. I don't know.
I don't
So
want
you-
to.
Ziggy, would you
Easy
ever skydive?
I'd probably try it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you rather skydive or bungee jump?
probably skydive.
Yeah, that's my thing too. Talked about it before. Skydiving's better because with bungee jumping, you're going straight at the ground. You're looking right at the ground, coming back up. That's scarier to me. I'd rather just come down, see the epic view from like above, higher altitude, and then pull your ripcord, just kind of mosey on down to the ground.
I'd rather just be on the ground watching you do that. I don't like unnecessary risks. Like, why am
I
I
don't
going to
do
jump
roller
out of a
coasters.
plane?
You don't do roller coasters?
I don't do them either. Unnecessary
Oh
risks.
my God.
Didn't you watch Final Destination 500?
Yeah, you know how many people died on the roller coaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually Final Destination 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
500.
we got
30,
One of them.
you know?
we do
One of
have
the
we do have a real life scenario that happened with a Texas Giant not too long ago, where a lady and her kid were riding. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that one was pretty sad.
And let us never forget the American hero that climbed 3 separate fences that said "Do not enter"
Oh, give him my
to
hat
get
back.
to get a hat,
Oh,
and was decapitated.
eek.
The great a moment of silence for the great American hero.
Mm.
Their knows that they don't know how to read. Take your hat off, bro.
There you go.
We salute you.
We salute you. All for the hat. I love my hats. Perfect example of how I sacrificed for my hat. I was in Reykjavik. I got off right off the little plane to go to the capital. And as I was walking off, my hat flew off, and I was so cold I couldn't run. I looked at that hat, and I said, you know what? Fuck you.
You were a good
Into
hat.
this cab. And I'm
I'll
going-
miss you.
You're gone.
my favorite hat of all time. My Atlanta Brave hat. I was like,
Ah.
bye.
There's some kid in Reykjavik that is now probably like a teen.
Yeah.
Still wears that to his day.
Bye, hat.
You needed a really good goodbye story with that hat, so that was the perfect one.
It was.
That Sarah McLachlan song plays.
He made it to a new country. Like, we got to part ways here.
Finally, I'm free.
So as he rolled down the highway, I was like, yeah.
Well, that's funny. So have we been getting any feedback from people on the live feed?
Probably. Let me check on it real quick.
So yeah, we're going to start streaming live for people that are watching or
Yeah.
curious
Yeah.
about watching.
Questions while we're on air,
Mhm.
comments. We'll
True.
gladly take them.
I would definitely start paying attention to my phone more on that. We always live on DallasOnAir.com. Oh, and now we're going to be live to our Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
You also go, this be replayed here on DallasOnAir.com. Also replayed on YouTube for us as well.
That's right. So
Yeah, so it's been
It's plug time, guys. Anybody got
Plug
any plugs for this week?
Dum dum dum.
For me right now is I'm playing Persona 5. So people who don't know what that is, look that into it. Love that game right now.
I just started playing Persona 4. I got it on the virtual console.
Yeah,
Give it the
golden
times,
version.
Ziggy. Give it the times.
damn.
I haven't played any of it.
$10 versus 60. baby.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. You'll be ready for it, and it'll be like $20 whenever you're ready for the 5. So I have no time to play any games anymore. I play games on my phone every now and again, but Xbox is falling off.
Yeah, phone
Too
games
much
don't
stuff going
count.
on.
I'm
Kids.
kind of upset that they don't have a time frame for Final Fantasy 7 remake. I'm still upset about that.
It's in the not
I
too
mean-
distant future. That's their timeline.
Oh, Mystery Science Theater reboot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched any of it?
I've watched the first episode so far. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't have a lot of time.
How's it stack up with the OG version?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's really
Yeah.
good.
They still had the original guy involved. That was the host.
on the production end,
yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay, so who's involved in that now? Because I know they had the online site for a long time, still doing it, where they go through.
What are we talking about?
Rift Tracks?
Yes, Rift
Yeah.
Tracks still in theaters sometimes, like usually once a month or so.
And,
they'll-
For
and
Mystery
those
Science
are
Theater.
those are the writers themselves doing it. Right now they have comedians that are playing those roles and reading like the writers' jokes. That
Okay,
Hmm.
I'll stick with Rift Tracks.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
it's a murderer's row of comedy talent on there though. They got Patton
Yeah.
Oswalt,
Yeah.
Jonah Ray,
Yeah, they're the robots or whatever.
Baron Vaughn. Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's pretty good.
yeah.
All right, maybe I'll give it a chance. I'm just bitter. That's
What
it.
about you guys? What you guys got up to besides me being lazy and playing video games?
Oh man,
Uh,
just a Rangers game. Hopefully,
yeah.
try to
Shout out to the
Good.
Rangers.
catch some more foul balls. Hopefully, it didn't get rained.
Now
on.
where you're sitting.
I'm up there. I'm in like 352 or somewhere around there.
Just get your glove ready.
Hey, I got one up there before.
Oh, see?
Mhm.
There you go. I was
So.
going to be doing that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5.
Oh,
You're really
Yeah.
playing that?
Yeah.
Is it any good? I heard nothing but bad.
No, it's not that good.
but she's gonna play it.
But you get desperate for some Tony Hawk, and it's perfect.
I just played the second one for my PlayStation. Just 2.
Oh yeah, you just played it.
I always
can't
know.
remember.
Whenever I want to
Oh,
get like
okay.
a fixin', I just
Oh,
go play that. Yeah.
Oh, and then they redid the graphics for the PC, so I play that sometimes. Put up my Xbox controller and play it on there. And it's
Okay.
got a little mix of the first.
The
Pro
music
Skater
throws
and the
me off.
second one.
To the first and
The
second one.
music's good, man. That's what I like about it.
Because
I
it's
love
just,
music.
the music's good if it's like, oh, this is so old.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nostalgic.
when worlds
So,
collide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's gonna
What
do it
else?
for
What's
us
going on with
today.
you, Ziggy? We got some plugs for you.
Yeah, I don't do social media because it's stupid. But
There we
you can
go.
catch me every Thursday at 8:30 at the Backdoor Comedy Club. You can catch me every Saturday at 8 and 10:15 at the Backdoor, where I will be hosting The Late Show.
Very
I
nice.
bet. I definitely need to go check them out. You know, I hear nothing but good things.
Yep.
Mhm.
I've been there a couple times before I knew Ziggy, and I really enjoyed it. So it's worth going to.
Yep.
Definitely. So we're gonna wrap this up real quick. We're gonna say bye. Thanks for everybody who's watching. Like I said, in any way you see this video, please comment below. Let us know what you want us to drink. We try it. Any questions for us, hit us up. Next week, I definitely pay attention to my online the streaming. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Call in as well. I'm gonna put the number next week for you guys to call. Love you guys. Have a good weekend. Be blessed.
Mhm.
All right, bye, guys.
That was BeerTalk.
All right, kids. Does everyone know what time it is?